then, the more rumblings I heard and the more I heard that was spoken about me and whatnot, I decided that the more the people didn't want me there, the more they didn't want me there, the more I wanted to be there. So I realized that, if these people want to me and they want to say that I don't belong here and I can't do nothing right, I'll show them that not only can I do it right, but nobody can do it quite like I can.
When you lost the IFWA Heavyweight Championship, you lost it unconventionally. You didn't get pinned. You didn't get submitted. Do you care to elaborate on the inner workings? And you can shoot with me here. The inner workings, the backstage of why that
basically. Ironically, just out of nowhere, they decided, okay, we want you to drop the belt to a guy that has no experience, really hasn't done a whole lot in his business, has a couple moves, and he's only been around for a few months, and we want you to drop the belt. To me, that was disrespectful, and I felt like that was a complete personal attack at me because of the differences that were going on behind the scenes. I felt like I was being backed against the wall once again, and that they were just out to get me personally. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to job to Matt Boland. And Matt Boland was the guy that I was speaking about, he is Tyler's right-hand man, and kind of ironically out of nowhere, they decided that he was the guy that should take the belt off of me, and I just said, you know what, I don't agree with that, and I have too much respect for the business, too much respect for myself to go out that way by being pinned or submitted by somebody like Matt Boland, and that's where the disqualification came. I didn't want it to get that far, but I knew that I had no other choice. I had to respect myself, I had to respect the company, and I had to respect that IFWA Heavyweight Championship belt enough to say, no, I'll drop it, but I'm not going to drop it to Matt Boland. Again, that's another situation where I don't get that kind of credit. I get told that I only care about me, but I was looking out for the company more than I was myself in that situation. Did I think that I should have had to lose the belt to Matt Boland? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, I was looking out for that company's credential. You want WrestleCentre to grow, let it grow, but it's not going to grow by putting the belt on somebody like Matt Boland. And again, I felt like it wasn't because they actually wanted to crown that belt on Matt Boland. I just felt like it was an attempt to creatively fuck me over, piss me off, and pretty much clown me for something that's going on behind the scenes. Right? Like, those guys, 4th, 5th, 6th on the card, that's great. But the one thing that everybody remembers the most is the main event. If you have a crappy match, 4th, 5th, 6th, nobody really remembers that. Wrestling 3rd, 4th, 5th on a card and having a great match or having the fans chant, this is awesome, doesn't label you as being ready for the main event spot. The main event spot sends the fans home happy. And I can't imagine what would have happened if Matt Boland defended that belt at the following show. There was no way that I could allow that to happen. I have too much respect for this business, and I'm the only guy that's proven myself in the main event scene. I'm the only guy to hold the IFWA Heavyweight Championship belt that's from this area. So I've already proven that I can handle the main event scene. I won't change who I am for anybody. Backstage, anywhere in life. I am who I am. If you don't like it, tough fucking luck. I will never change who I am. I'm straightforward whether you like it or not. I'm very in-your-face kind of guy, and I pride myself on being that way. I don't kiss people's asses to get positions. I don't kiss people's asses so people will like me, so that I can enjoy a car ride with the boys. I show up. I don't want to have a bunch of friends, and I don't want friends. I want to show up and do my job, and that's perform and entertain. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to do business.
April 9th. I feel like I'm at the point in my career now where I can call the shots, and it's not going to be JP's way this time around. The fans, as well as the boys in the locker room, are ready for a new guy to grab that torch and run. I'm that guy, because I'm not playing by JP's rules this time. This time it's Matt Boland's time, and I'm not going to be screwed out of it like I was a year and a half ago by JP. He thinks that his little match with Steve Arsenal on January 30th is something to brag about because he manhandled a 140-pound pretty boy. Who gives a shit? Because you know what? I'm not a 145-pound pretty boy. He's not going to be able to manhandle me. I'm 265 pounds and I don't give a fuck. Straight up, I don't give a fuck. I don't do backflips. I don't dive over the top rope. I will beat your face in. And that's just how it is. The match with him and Steve was bullshit. And you could tell that he was just in there playing games and doing his usual JP routine. And I'm not gonna tolerate that from him. If JP wants to get in the ring and try to fuck me around, I'm gonna knock his fucking teeth down his throat. Back in July in the locker room, I was sick and tired of his politicking and his bullshit, and I called him out on it. And you know what? And he wanted to get, he tried to be the big cock of the walk in front of the locker room. When I called his ass outside and told him I'd put his teeth down his throat, he didn't come outside. Right? And you know what? And at the end of the day, everybody's sick and tired of him, and nobody has the balls to stand up to him. Right? Steve didn't. And every other guy that's come through hasn't had the balls to stand up to him. I got no time for JP or his bullshit. No, the funny thing is JP started politicking right away to get out of the match. Because he's a fucking pussy. He doesn't want to get in there with me because he knows that I'm not going in there to make him look good. Right? He's been trying to get out of this match. He's been telling everybody that I'm not in his league. Well, you know what? I don't got anything to prove to anybody, including JP. JP's a pussy, So you know what JP's doing? He's fighting behind the curtain to keep that belt. No more politicking, no more bullshit. Seems like every time he has to do the quote-unquote job, right, all of a sudden it's all these issues come up. The thing is with JP is he's used to getting his way and he's used to politicking, and you know what? Circumstances... Last time we met, when I took the IFWA heavyweight title off of him by countout, that's not the way it's going to go down this time. If he doesn't like it and he wants to run off again or leave, well, then that's his prerogative. I got no time for JP or his bullshit. If he wants to come in and he wants to pull his bullshit, then I'll break his fucking nose. The guys in the back don't want a guy like JP Sims representing the company that they work for. The champion always makes the most money, and that's what it's about. And it's also about showing the boys in the back that, they don't have to, be under JP, because of the politicking. It's going to show them that they can stand up and fight for what they want. And there's not going to be that glass ceiling with JP standing on it. For 2 years, JP's been standing on that glass ceiling. And we've been busting our asses and we've been looking up, and nobody's been able to break that glass ceiling. April 9th, I'm going to put my fist through the glass, I'm going to grab his balls, and I'm going to chew them up and spit them in his fucking face.